It kind of makes me feel a little bit sick. I can almost smell like the cat pee that was on the sofa.
Oh god, it was grim. It was in a sorry state, really sorry state. Have they tried to style that to make it look...
Where a tree was growing through the living room.
Welcome back to our Italian dream house. We just realized that it has been exactly 2 years since we viewed a house for the first time, and that we had filmed a tour of it. In this episode, we take a trip down memory lane and react to our 2-year progress. We hope that you are as shocked and amazed as us by this never-before-seen footage. Make sure you watch till the end to see the full reveal.
Just seeing this first image kind of makes me feel a little bit sick.
Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming seeing it like this again, actually.
It's something with this plastic fake wood panel that just like, I don't know, it makes me itchy.
Yeah, well, especially considering the amount of spiders that came out from behind there, I can totally relate. All right, let's
go.
Yeah, let's hit play. And the overview is we're walking in to the old kitchen, and beyond that is the living and dining. So let's go.
I can almost smell like the cat pee that was on the sofa.
Oh god, it was grim.
Door perfectly suitable for me, but not for you.
Yeah, it's...
Oh my god, it feels like you're in a small cottage.
Yeah, do you know, I'm going to pause it there. It's something that's really like bringing back memories is just walking around, the noise that the floor was making. Like the tiles were cracking under our feet, and there was broken glass, and there was all sorts of chaos going on. And I mean, look, the wallpaper's peeling, not even wallpaper, paint is peeling off the wall. It was in a sorry state, really sorry state. But, you know, we ended up buying it, so let's head back.
It feels strange not to even imagine that wall used to be there.
All right. We have to pause that.
I mean, look at the ceiling.
Ceiling is black. The walls are crumbling. There's electric cables hanging out everywhere. There's a manky old sofa, a plastic chair. Like, I mean, have they tried to style that to make it look
We
like...
still have that chair.
We have got a chair. It came in very useful, actually, but I don't know. What were we thinking? I mean, the tiles fine, but everything else was an absolute disaster. And then in under the stairs was a little washroom. I mean, it was kind of cute, but it was also...
It looked very cute
manky.
on photo.
Yeah.
A lot less cute
It
in
was
reality.
really manky.
Okay, let's pause there.
All right.
I remember when you first showed me this house.
Yeah.
And I was like, absolutely not. Are you insane?
I know. You did. You were so against it. And I remember saying, let's just go and see it, because it's 10 minutes out of our day. If we don't like it, we move on. After seeing this, I am struggling to understand why we liked it.
Yeah. The thing was, at the beginning, we were looking at houses which were in a lot better state, because we thought, we were a bit naive and thought that, a bit of paint and an IKEA kitchen and it's fine. But then we realized that the amount you have to spend, even on those houses, were pretty similar to the renovation cost of these, but you pay a lot less for a house in this state.
Yeah, and then if you pay less for the house, have a bigger renovation budget rather than the other way around, you actually have more leeway to change the things the way that you want them, because your that slightly bigger budget actually gives you more freedom. So you can take walls down, open up rooms. Whereas if you buy a house at the higher end of your budget and put way less money in, you are literally decorating, changing kitchens, changing bathrooms, and that's really it.
But all I remember from seeing this, there was so much cobwebs everywhere. There had been cats in the house that had been peeing like on the sofa and peeing on the floor, and it just stunk. And everything was just falling apart.
Yeah, and we still bought it. Amazing.
Yeah, but before this house, the same day, we had gone to see a house where a tree was growing through the living room.
We did do that. And I think probably that was my genius move, without realizing that, to get you to fall in love with this, show you a house before that has a tree growing out of the living room.
Oh my god, you know me too well.
Brilliant. All right, so
let's go.
Let's have a look at how it looks now.
Yeah.
So let's have we've recreated the walkthrough with how it looks exactly as it is today.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Already opening up that wall like changes the whole space.
Look at the light like moving through. It's way different.
Yeah. I also really like that it's not white.
Yeah.
I don't know, it feels more like cozy and homey
definitely
to us.
Yeah, I think so. I think it feels less like enclosed, abandoned cottage, more farmhousey, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean,
as you can see, we still have some work to do in terms of electricity and some holes.
God, there's lots of stuff to do.
Yeah.
But what a difference.
Yeah.
It's come a long way. Yeah, and you can see we bricked up to the washroom there to make the kitchen sort of more complete.
And we wanted to go for a bit of an older style kitchen so it would suit the house.
All right, time to head upstairs and see what was going on up there.
Yeah.
So here we go, up the main staircase.
That paint, like I still can't get rid of it. It's like an ongoing project.
The brown paint on the steps. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is a lot to take in. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. Let's talk about this room.
What was even this room? Like it was some kind of corridor room. Was it a bedroom?
Yeah, we got a bit imaginative with what we were gonna do here.
Yeah, because we were lacking one more bathroom upstairs. So we thought this was the perfect place to put a bathroom, but then we didn't want to just have a corridor, and there's no like storage really in these houses. We thought, why not make the corridor into a walk-in closet?
Yeah, exactly. Two birds with one stone.
I mean, look at the state of the radiators.
Yeah.
We still don't have radiators, but the old ones were really gross.
Yeah, they had seen better days.
Yeah.
Okay, heading through into the master bedroom.
Oh, that floor.
Was good.
I was so sad we had to take it up, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was a necessity to take it up. Otherwise, the house might have.
But I wonder what was like going through our mind when we walk in here and we're like, oh, this should be our master bedroom.
Yeah, I feel like had we been drinking?
Probably.
I remember it smelling so damp as well in this room. But let's hit play. I got a feeling that the thing that won us over was this view out of the window. I just got to work my way over there around all the crap on the floor.
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And it had a balcony.
Where you were going to drink your morning coffee naked.
Well,
have you done that yet?
No, you can dream. I think the neighbours might.
But even like the windows, we had this idea that I really loved the old windows. And I'm like, Edward can fix them. But I mean, when we were lifting them off, they actually just fell apart because they were so eaten by woodworms. There was nothing in it.
They crumbled.
Yeah.
They were full of holes. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot taking a look at that huge patch that they've repaired. It was like, what on earth is going on?
It even looked worse once we took the plaster down. It was just filled with like bricks, but in different directions.
Yeah, look at the ceiling, it's all flaky. I mean, that was a sad state of affairs. And then you've got the poor neighbours on the other side of the street.
That's super nice, newly renovated villa.
And they have to put up with looking at this house all the time. So I think we've done them a favour.
Yeah, we still haven't painted the house though, so it doesn't look that great.
Yeah, it's a nice time of year though. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look at how the bedroom, master, ensuite, walk-in closet looks now.
Yeah, should we say where the bathroom is not yet finished? As you can see, there's quite a lot.
There's a lot of details.
So this is like the current state as it is today.
Exactly.
As you can see, we still have some painting issues.
Yeah.
From that old stair.
But we revealed the ceiling there.
Yeah.
You see it very briefly. We took all the plaster off. Looks great.
Temporary door.
Here's the walk-in closet. So we put up a wall to split the two rooms.
Yeah.
So we created a corridor which has a closet in it.
Yeah. It feels like this room has more light now. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, master bedroom. A bit cozier than the previous one, I must say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have liked to have slept in it.
View is still there, but even better because it's not, messy corners, but it's not covered by old trees.
Yeah, agreed. Definite improvement. And then
also again, the windows, like it's triple glazed, it's so quiet.
Yeah, and the windows are made from wood, which I think is like a real nice nod to the originals.
Yeah.
Neighbours still looking great.
Yeah. Yeah, and this we opened up. Had been an old window there, so we wanted to keep that as a cute detail.
This is the other side of the walk-through closet, and the bathroom's a bit of a work in progress, but
yeah,
great space.
Yeah, I love it.
Really
love the
great
terrazzo
space.
tiles. I don't get sick of them.
Yeah, really excited to use this bathroom when it's finished. All right, so now we've seen downstairs, we've seen the master suite. Now it's time to see the guest portion,
Guest wing, as
Guest-
you like to call it.
the guest wing of the house, darling. Yeah, the guest portion. And this was the most recently renovated part of the house.
Yeah.
So we can just say that.
This is a lot better. Like,
Okay,
it's a huge difference.
let's go. So you walk up on this mini hallway and then straight into the bedroom. And straight out the bedroom, apparently.
I remember the images of this terrace. It was moss growing on the wall. They were smart. They had cleaned that up before we came to see it.
Yeah, they had
on
cleaned
the
it up.
images. Like
Yeah.
the real estate, they did obviously not see the moss on the wall herself.
That's true.
Because she's so used to selling houses in this state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. They had cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them, because that might have got us over the finish line.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that view. Impressive, no? I think that's one of the things I fell in love with.
The view,
Yeah.
and here you can't even see the view. Like it's so covered in.
Yeah, with the trees, but
Yeah.
I mean the potential of the view.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to speed it up a little bit, get us back inside. Okay, so this room, yeah, I mean it wasn't
bad.
It wasn't all that horrible.
No.
It obviously been painted sometime in the recent future, in
Yeah.
the recent past.
And here we didn't have to remove any plaster.
No,
No.
we didn't. Yeah, so it was literally new floors and a paint job,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Obviously,
We put in new electricity and new
Yeah.
pipes for the radiators. But looking at this now, it's actually not.
not
It's
that
not
bad.
now.
Not that bad at all. Okay, let's go have a look at the bathroom.
And like looking at this, I really liked this bathroom. I thought it was so cute. I took so many pictures of it, and it looked great on Instagram. It was so gross.
I mean, look, the bath's black in the bottom.
Yeah, and it wouldn't it was impossible to you barely could make your way through between the bathtub and the sink, and
Yeah, I know. And you know what? It's not possible to keep it. When you're changing all of the plumbing and all the electricity in a house, when you're doing a full renovation, you can't keep things like this because you have to take tiles down and it gets damaged and it's just not possible. So the best thing is to take it out and start again.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, definitely. Should we?
Let's have a look at that now. Yeah, so changed the floors, obviously, new tiles.
Yeah.
Painted the walls, new doors, new window, pretty much it. Oh, new electricity.
Terrace, nothing new there. We haven't got to that.
We've given it a bit of a clean
I
up.
scraped the.
You did scrape the metal off.
But I haven't
railing.
painted it yet.
No. And the garden, we cleared the view a bit and we put the terrace in down in the back corner.
Yeah.
Check out that episode, link to it going up here right now.
But yeah, this is a really close. Actually, my mom says she has like the best night's sleep
She
she's
did.
ever had in our guest room.
Yeah. She said like best night's sleep in 10 years or something.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
Guest bathroom.
big update.
Yeah. I love that bathroom. Even if I
Yes.
drunk ordered that shower tray and we were not really sure in the beginning, I actually think it works.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
So good. So that's it.
Mm.
Give me some thoughts.
Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. And it's like because we've been living in it for so long now
So
that
long.
you're like we've been living in the house for all the renovation stages, which was a huge mistake.
Big mistake. Don't do it.
No.
Don't recommend it. Just rent somewhere.
So yeah. So I think you got accustomed to it so quickly.
Yeah, and you know what? When you live in it, you really find it hard to see the progress because you're there every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like this stark change from to
No.
that. You're seeing the gradual change and you absolutely forget how it
Yeah.
was before. So looking back and seeing the before and after, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It's nice to remind yourself sometimes how far you've come.
Yeah. And it was actually very nice because just yesterday
Mm.
we had the old owner of the house coming
Yeah.
to visit us. We've been in contact with her. She's a really lovely lady and we pass by her and her husband often on our walks with Ernie. And she's following us both on YouTube and Instagram. So she knows, but
Yeah.
she hadn't experienced the house.
And she hadn't been in the house for 2 years.
No. And she was shocked, but she was so happy, and that made me so happy that she felt that we had.
Yeah, we'd put our love into the house.
Yeah, but then we had like honored the house as well. She said.
Yeah, yeah, we've given it a
new
new
life.
life.
Where we are right now,
Yeah.
I think we haven't really showed exactly how much hard work it has been, because we always try to like keep positive on the channel, like we don't want to just sit and moan when things are not really going our way. So I think somehow maybe we have, not that we have given a wrong image of what it's like, but it's been difficult.
Yeah, for sure. We've shown the more of the ups than the downs.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mostly for our own well-being.
Yeah.
So we don't dwell on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's go 3 biggest learnings from the renovation.
Yeah. I think like for me, first like don't underestimate the amount of work that needs to be done. Because again, I think maybe it's a Scandinavian thing, but we have this romantic image of an old Italian house, and again, just need some paint and a new kitchen, and that's actually not true. Like most likely you will always have to change all the plumbing, all the electricity. For that you need to like remove parts of the walls, you need to remove a lot of the floors. So that's definitely not something I would underestimate, again, the amount of work and the cost that comes with that.
For me, your budget is not your budget. add 50% on and you're closer to what you're going to end up spending.
And don't pay anyone in advance.
Yeah.
We learned the hard way.
Okay, number 2, don't pay anyone in advance. Pay them just for materials or what they need to get the job started. This 50% up front, 50% at the end doesn't work, especially if you have poor site management. They lose motivation.
Yeah.
3.
Something I'm happy about when I look around in our house now is that it's a bit unique. Like we have a pretty particular like taste or aesthetic that we like our home to be like. A friend, Gerard, said it's very Scanditalian, like we want it kind of minimalistic and cozy, but yet a bit of colors and so on. And I'm really happy we went with that. We painted everything white at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we're like, that's not really us.
Yeah, and we repainted it all green.
Us. So I'm really happy about that.
So follow your instinct.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3 is follow your instinct.
Follow your instinct.
Okay, cool. So thank you so much for watching.
4, do not get a puppy midst renovation.
Yeah, just get an Ernie. Yeah, that's really added to the stress levels, but we wouldn't swap him now for the world.
No.
So.
And he loves eating cement and all kind of building materials.
He cleans up after us. Yeah. Anyway, we're rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you really enjoyed seeing the comparison of how it looked when we first saw the house to how it looks now.
If you feel like you can't wait another year to get a full update, or another month, follow us on Instagram or Italian Dream House, where we post like daily behind the scenes and just film as we go at the house.
Yeah, way more consistent than YouTube over there.
Yeah, so. And you get all of our best recommendations where we like to eat and have drinks and go explore.
Yeah, day-to-day life stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that note, we will see you in the next video.
Ciao.
Ciao. Yeah, you go over there.